Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today's video is on when the trial of love has separated you both. Let's begin with a beautiful ayat in Quran. In Surah At-Taghabun ayat 11 states, no calamity befalls anyone except by Allah's will, and whoever has faith in Allah, He will rightly guide their hearts through adversity, and Allah has perfect knowledge of all things. In Surah Al-Imran ayat 172 states, as for those who responded to the call of Allah and His Messenger after the injury, those of them who did good and were mindful of Allah will have a great reward. In Surah Al-Insan ayat 30 states, but you cannot will to do so unless Allah wills. Indeed, Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. Everything will be fine. You think everything will be solved because of the physical efforts you have put in it, and suddenly everything shatters in front of your eyes. The efforts are in ruins. How will your heart put up in this loss? The deep desire is left unfulfilled. The separation or loss of a person made your heart go into desperate need of help. The person whom you love the most does not have feelings anymore towards you. The care, concern, love which you felt for, now you cannot see them in their eyes anymore. You are in pain on one side, the other person fails to understand it. Allah is testing you with this trial by bringing the situation against you, by sending difficult people as trial. Whether you will have patience or start blaming Allah, no one comes forward to understand you or try to help you in this suffering, even including the person whom you believe blindly. You will be questioning yourself. Why is it not your heart is considered as a heart filled with emotions? At this painful state, your heart will be guided to dua. The inner voice of your heart, Ruh, spirit, will be whispering to you to make dua, to get closer to Allah. You will continue to ask Allah whether He is Razi, approved by this dua during the journey of dua. Your heart doesn't want to give up. You try many things to get over from dua, but the consciousness of Allah will drag you back to the same dua. You will feel pain while making dua. The tears roll down on your cheek. Instantly you want relief, but this pain will drag you into deep oceans of emotional pain, where your heart screams out in pain. No one to hear you out except Allah. The heart can only become at peace after making that particular dua. For this pain, you have been chosen by Allah. This test of separation was written in your faith. Allah has planned to test you by this pain. Only He puts you into hardship, and only He can remove you from it. If the pain has guided you to make dua to Allah and heal this wound of heart through Allah, then this is guidance, hidayat from Allah for you. Some people, after heartbreak or separation, take the help of other person for the healing of heart, but this is temporary cure. If again you will be hurted in some part of your life, you will search again for another support system for healing. The cycle continues. The creator of heart is the healer, the divine. If the pain has taken you at the doors of Allah, it is clear guidance for your heart that Allah wants you to come closer to Him. You cannot manifest the dua unless Allah wills. That is accepting pain and hoping Allah to help you. This journey requires a greater amount of inner strength, spiritual capacity, and patience. Do share with others. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.